This is Practice Squadron. I'm Matthew. And honestly, when I saw this in the store, I had to pick it up. It was just one of those items that, it just does too many things that it just wasn't, for the amount of money I paid. I can't even believe what this does. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, liking the video down below. Comment if you think this thing is as awesome as I think it is without even opening up the package. But if it does everything it says it does, then it's going to be awesome, hopefully. Yes. So pick this guy up at $5 below. He wasn't $5. He was $10 due to their new tier system. But I mean, I get it because prices are increasing. Do I hate it because the store is called $5 below and the premise of the store used to be that everything in it was $5 or below? That was a huge selling point for me when they first opened up. But $10, like I said, in that higher price tier, but it says it does the things that warrant the $10. So the problem with $5 below charging banks, I've seen that they're only, and I'm talking each, the highest that I've seen is 3,600 milliamps. I think that's what that is, mAh, whatever. The $5 ones are only 3,600, right? So if you think about it, this is $10. You buy two of those, you're only getting 7,200. This one you get 10,000. Those are not wireless charging. This is wireless charging, which is a huge plus for me because sometimes I don't want to carry around multiple cables and things like that. Honestly, I just like to set it down, plop my phone on it. It does 2 USB charging ports, which pretty good. You can charge 2 things at once. And it is a phone stand, so I guess we'll see. That's least on the cool factor for me, but it is cool that it is added. What's also cool about it is it'll prop it up. If you can see that, it'll prop it up both ways. You get the LED indicator, micro USB, and yeah, pretty much all of that. Here's all the technical stuff that I don't really want to talk about or really care about. But if you're there and you're like, what are the specs? I want to know the specs. Well, there it is. So check that out. Come on, just let me cut it. Come on, let me cut through it. Get it. All right, so can we open it? This thing is pretty juicy. I'm not gonna lie. For $10, it's pretty. It's a thick boy. Not gonna lie. All right, so here is part of the stand, and then I'm guessing this is. Ooh, this is nice. This is how it's gonna, stand up. And I'm guessing that's how it's gonna get you on that other way. Yeah. So you put your phone down, and I like that. That way it'll hold the phone. You know that this is where the charging is. I like that logo. You know where to put your phone. Some wireless chargers I have to keep sliding, but I like that this has the thought process to give you some type of position that you can easily slide your phone on. I like it that it's pretty much the same size. Let me see. Pretty much the same size as my 11 Pro Max. So this should not be difficult in putting on. And so far, pretty nice. That's where you get the USB port on one end. That's where you're going to charge it. And then the other one is on the side. So 1, 2. There's the charger. The plastic feels okay. It's kind of textured on the top, which I like. The bottom feels cheap. But you do get these little, padded stuff to put it down. Nothing really to write home about on the charger. I mean, it's your standard micro USB charger that you get, with any of these products, honestly. It's not long. It's going to be super short. Probably I'm not even going to use it. But, I mean, it comes with it. So if you need it, get it. It's pretty simple. Just, if I can even do it, yeah, just put it in like that and get it. So let me charge this thing up, and then I'll take a video with another, you know, iPhone that I have, and I'll show you it actually wireless charging my 11 Pro Max, because I'm pretty sure if you're using wireless charging, you have a newer iPhone or a newer Samsung, and you want to know how it's going to fare on those. But honestly, this is pretty good so far. I like the latches, like I said before, and the phone honestly, as a phone stand, that seems pretty good. Just as a phone stand, honestly. Oh, this I'm liking this more and more. All right, let's try it. So I've tested this thing, and let me be honest, this may be the best purchase I have ever made from Five Below. Let me tell you guys, this thing right here literally does it all for you. You get the wireless charging, which honestly, not really that, I mean, maybe it's just because every time I put it on here, I want to like take it off and use my phone and put it back on. That part is kind of like cumbersome. Here, I'll just give an example with my iPhone. I think this is 6S Plus. Just putting it down. I mean, this is okay, but if you can imagine just like doing that all the time. So I like this mode for when I just want to place it down, watch a movie, and let it charge. The one thing I will say is when it's in wireless charging mode, you do have to press this button, which I don't know if you can tell, is like on the bottom of it, right? So it's like this, but the buttons are here, so you kind of have to like pick it up. That in itself gets kind of tedious. What I love about this thing is the charging power of this. I will fully charge the brick, right? This iPhone right here was fully dead, like it is now. I put this thing in, charged it, went to 100%, right? Then plugged in my 11 Pro Max, and that charged it, I think 30%. And I don't know if it died after that, or I just took it off, and that's all I needed during that time span. But to fully charge a phone and then charge 30% from a new phone, it's incredible, guys. It is incredible. I love this thing. You know, I used to have to like carry around like 3 of those cheap power bricks, you know, each of them costing $5 each. And, you know, it would do 20% and then it would die, and then like it would, you know, then I have to swap. And what I love about this one is on right here, it gives you, you know, the percentage of what's active. So if you want to charge it, it'll go all the way up. If once it's using it, it'll go down inch by inch. And a lot of those cheaper, you know, power banks don't have that. Some do, but they don't nearly have as much power as this, nor are they a wireless charger. So that in itself is pretty awesome, to be honest. This thing to me is a must buy. If I was you, I would go to Five Below right now if you have Five Below in your area, and I would pick this thing up. This thing, you know, no longer do I have to carry around multiple power bricks. And honestly, I'm kind of thinking about buying another one, just how amazing it is. 10,000 milliamps. That's insane. And then I will say that the wireless charging is okay. It's kind of, I don't know if it's slow or just like that I'm impatient when I put it on, but mostly I've been using the wired ones on the side, and man, is it good. It is so good. It is so good using, you know, the charging rate of the USB ports is so good, honestly. Like, I believe it charged, I just put it on for like 10 minutes today, and it charged my iPhone 11 Pro Max to like, I want to say 20, like it gained 20 or so percent in 10 minutes, which is phenomenal. Honestly, guys, pick this thing up from Five Below. I really can't say anything better about it. It's awesome for $10. for $10. This thing is a steal. More people should be talking about it. PS, guys, tell me in the comment section a place that you needed a power bank and that power bank failed you, because this one's not going to fail you. I want to know a location or a trip that you guys were on and you needed more juice from your power bank and it didn't give it to you. Until next time, peace.